Hey, it's Dave here, and today I'm going to do a little experiment, and I'm going to show you the difference in energy consumption on two separate homes, using these buckets as an example. The home with good insulation and good ceiling, I'm going to drill a hole in the bucket this size to represent that. The home with bad insulation and bad ceiling, I'm going to drill a hole with this bit. And so on with the air temperature, the hybrid hot water tank at 49 Celsius, and the electric water tank at 49 Celsius, the heat pump, and the electric heat. So both these homes represent a family of 4, but this is going to be the inefficient home, the home that has to pay the high power bills. And this is going to be the efficient home, the one that has to pay low power bills. This bucket on the left here uses electric baseboard heat, and it has very poor insulation, and it has an electric hot water heater. And this family likes to keep the temperature of their home up to 24 degrees. The bucket on the right represents an efficient home. It uses a heat pump down here to heat the home at 20 degrees instead of 24. It has good insulation. You can see the walls are well insulated. And it has a hybrid hot water tank instead of a regular electric hot water. So what we're going to do is take these drill bits and drill holes into the bucket to signify the amount of energy that is released during these processes. So we'll start drilling the hole representing the good insulation. Now we'll drill a hole representing the poor insulation. And a hole for the family that likes their home at 20 degrees Celsius. And we'll drill a hole for the family that likes their home at 24 degrees Celsius. And another hole representing a hybrid hot water tank. And an electric hot water tank's energy usage. Now a hole for the home using a heat pump to move heat into their home. And we'll drill a hole for the electric baseboard to create heat. Now this valve represents the power company. It's supplying energy to these two homes through those valves. So now this home, you can see down here there's a lot more water coming out of it, the inefficient home. Well, this home, still using energy, it's just much less is flowing out. Now you can see the efficient home, the energy isn't being used, so it's starting to back up. So we'll go ahead and cut that back. And then we'll cut the other one back to the same amount as our efficient home. So now both homes are using the same amount of energy again. Now the level is being maintained in the efficient home, but in the inefficient home, it's just not keeping up. So we're going to have to add more energy in it just to keep the same effect. So this valve is representing the amount of energy flowing into the home. And if you look at the efficient home, there's not nearly as much energy flowing into it to maintain it. So I hope that helped you better understand the differences in energy conservation in your home. So the bucket representing the inefficient home had to have a lot more water flowing into it just to sustain itself. But the bucket that was efficient didn't need to buy as much water, i.e. energy. Now knowing this type of information can help you make decisions like upgrading your homes or changing your habits, and your bill will directly drop because of that. Because saving energy saves your money. Anyways, thanks for watching. If you have any more questions, send me a comment.